Please join in the singing of the national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Good morning. You may be seated. Good morning and welcome to the May 2016 Commencement for the College of Business at Lamar University. My name is Henry Venta and I serve as Dean of the College of Business. We gather today to recognize and honor our graduates for their tireless efforts, focused dedication, and deserved achievements in the demanding and competitive arena of higher education. For years, our graduates have been striving to reach the educational milestones we celebrate today. Graduates, you have made it. Congratulations to each of one for achieving your goal. Now it is the time to set new goals. We challenge you to continue to learn, to use your knowledge wisely, and to excel throughout the rest of your life. Our graduates today come from 8 countries outside of the United States and from 26 cities and towns in Texas. Candidates, many people have supported you throughout your life and studies. I would like for you to join me as we express appreciation to them. Hold on, not yet. Would the parents of our candidates please stand? Would the grandparents of our candidates please stand and be recognized? Would the spouses, children, and grandchildren of our candidates please stand and be recognized? Finally, would the friends and other relatives of our candidates please stand and be recognized? This morning, we share the joy and excitement of commencement with all of you. Thank you for joining us. At the heart of the college is a supportive and nationally acclaimed faculty. They have provided our students with a contemporary and valuable higher education that is second to none. Due to their diligence and efforts, our graduates are knowledgeable, highly skilled, worldly, and properly prepared for life and careers. Would our faculty please stand and be recognized? Thank you. I would like to introduce our platform participants. Please hold your applause until all have been introduced. Dr. Kenneth Evans, President of Lamar University. Dr. James Marquardt, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. Dr. Kevin Smith, Senior Associate Provost. Dr. Brenda Nichols, Associate Provost. Chris Fisher, this morning's speaker, will be introduced more fully in a few minutes. Dr. Kabir Sen, Chair of Marketing and Management. Dr. Giselle Moss, Chair of Accounting and Business Law. Dr. Larry Allen, Chair of Economics and Finance. Dr. William Harn, Dean of the Graduate College. Dr. Kevin Dotson, Dean of the Riod Honors College. Mr. Craig Escamilla, Instructor of Management and today's vocalist. Dr. Kakoli Bandyopadhyay, Chair of Information Systems and Analysis. Ms. Claire Burns, Director of the Master of Science in Accounting Program. Mr. Jeff Dyson, Director of the Master of Business Administration Program. Dr. Steve McCrary, Director of the Reese Construction Management Program. Dr. Marlene Swirlo, Director of General Business Programs and Bachelor of Business Administration Online Programs. Dr. Tony Mulvaney, Professor of Business Law and one of our readers. Dr. Kaushik Ghosh, Assistant Professor of Management Information Systems and one of our readers. Mr. David Short, University Registrar. It is also my pleasure to introduce conductor Scott Deppy and the members of the Lamar University Brass Ensemble. Their music adds so much to this special occasion. Candidates, let me again add my heartfelt congratulations and applaud you for accomplishing this significant educational milestone. The university degree that you are about to receive remains relatively uncommon in our nation and is truly rare throughout the world. Only 3 of 10 Americans, adults, hold a baccalaureate degree. The percentage is smaller among Texans and smaller still among Southeast Texans. By any standard or measure, you are positioned to join the educational elite in our society. You have completed a difficult, taxing, and costly journey from where you started years ago. Without question, perseverance has played a key role in your accomplishments. Permit me to illustrate my point. Would the candidates for the baccalaureate degree please stand for a moment? Bachelor's people, up. Very good. If you took 4 or fewer years to graduate, please sit down. If you took 5 years to graduate, please sit down. 6 years, please sit down. 7 years? 8? 9? Help me out. 11? 10? Congratulations. Candidates, please know that Lamar University is proud of you. The College of Business is proud of you. Your community, state, and nation are proud of you. You, your family, and friends are proud of you, and importantly, you should be proud of yourself. Your university education has equipped you to receive and enjoy the riches of the world and has prepared you to continue to learn as you move into a new life. Enjoy and use your education to its fullest, and you and everyone you touch will be more prosperous for it. It's my pleasure and honor to introduce our commencement speaker, David C. Chris Fisher, Port Director and CEO of the Port of Beaumont. Fisher joined the Port of Beaumont in 1981. He was appointed as Port Director and CEO on May 20, 2002. As Port Director, Fisher was responsible for the day-to-day operations of the port. He began his career as a member of the Port Security Police while attending Lamar University. He obtained advanced certification from the Texas Commission on Law Enforcement while serving in this capacity. He also served as sales representative, manager of administration, and director of finance and administration at the port prior to serving as port director. Chris holds a Bachelor of Business Administration degree from Lamar University in 1988 and a Master of Business Administration degree from Lamar University in 1993. He is a graduate of Lumberton High School. Fisher also holds the office of Secretary-Treasurer of the Foreign Trade Zone of Southeast Texas. He is past president of the Gulf Ports Association, the Texas Ports Association, and is past vice president of the Texas Department of Transportation's Port Authority Advisory Committee. He currently serves on the board of the American Association of Port Authorities and is chairman of the American Association of Port Authorities National Defense Committee. Fisher is involved in various community and business organizations, including the United Way of North Jefferson, County and the Greater Beaumont Chamber of Commerce. He's a graduate of Leadership Beaumont and Leadership Southeast Texas. Chris also currently serves on the Lamar University Center for Advances in Port Management Steering Committee. He is a native and lifelong resident of Southeast Texas. Chris and his wife, Melissa, reside in Beaumont. Please join me in welcoming Chris Fisher to the podium.
Thank you, Dean Venta. Good morning. President Evans, Provost Marquardt, Dean Venta, esteemed faculty and staff, honored guests, friends and family, and of course, most importantly, graduates, our graduates. It is a pleasure and an honor to be here before you today, be here with you today. I am so proud of this university. I am proud to be a Lamar University graduate. And I am so proud of you graduates today, and you should be proud of yourselves. I want to start by telling you a little bit about the Port of Beaumont. The Port of Beaumont is a deep water public port facility on the Sabine-Neches Waterway where all modes of transportation come together, ships, barges, trains, trucks, to transport cargo all over the world. Shipments include cargoes such as crude oil, aggregates, bulk grains, and general cargoes such as forest products, iron and steel, and agricultural commodities. The port also handles project cargoes, which are large, oversized, heavy pieces like refinery components or wind energy components. And finally, one of our claims to fame is that we are the #1 military cargo port in the world. The Port of Beaumont is a governmental entity and is served by and is governed by a 6-member elected board of commissioners. I have the pleasure of serving that board as port director and CEO. As port director, I, along with a very capable and experienced staff, manage the day-to-day operations of the port. Thousands of jobs and millions in economic impact are derived from the activities at the port. I mentioned the port as a governmental entity, but we really operate much more like a business than we do a government. We must compete in a global marketplace for cargoes and bring business and economic growth to our area. We must provide quality facilities and efficient services at competitive prices. We manage multi-million-dollar capital expansion programs. We're currently in the middle of a $500 million expansion program now. We must develop logistics packages and competitively market these services in the U.S. and abroad. And like most any business, we must remain diversified and be ready to adapt to the changes in the U.S. and world economies. I can honestly say that without a doubt, that I could not do what I do for the Port of Beaumont without the education and business foundation that I gained at Lamar University. I am not even sure that I realized at the time when I was where you are now, what I had accomplished in completing my education at Lamar. You should be proud of your accomplishment, as it is truly an accomplishment that will positively affect you throughout your life. I started working at the Port of Beaumont in 1981 at the age of 18 as a security guard on the graveyard shift. I worked at night and went to school during the day. It was a great job to work your way through school. Today, I see some of these young people right out of high school that are driven. They know what they want to do with their lives and their careers, and they go after it. I admire their drive and their direction. I was unfortunately not like that. I did not know what I wanted to do. After my first few years at Lamar or so, I was still undecided and at the point where I was required to choose a major. Since I did not know what I wanted to do, I had to pick something. So I chose business. Turned out to be the best decision I ever made. It took me 8 years from start to finish to get my bachelor's degree in general business and a pre-law concentration. So for those of you that still had to stand for a while, be proud of your dedication. I had worked my way through college and now I had my degree, and I thought I had some direction. I had planned on leaving the port and going to law school. During the time I was applying to law schools, Port Management offered me a temporary position as a sales representative. Even though it was a temporary position, I accepted the position. I knew I needed some business experience. I had a business degree but no experience, and since I was interested in business law, I thought it would be good for me. I ultimately was accepted into law school, and at the same time, though, I saw an opportunity on the administration side of Port Management. I asked if they had a position for me in administration, and that if so, I would like to go back to Lamar and get my MBA. I was made manager of administration, so I passed on law school and enrolled in the MBA program. I received my MBA and continued to accumulate additional responsibilities as manager of administration, including inheriting the accounting department. These were not promotions, just more stuff I was asked to do, but that was a good thing. When someone asked me what I did as manager of administration, I would tell them I do anything no one else wants to do. It doesn't seem like it was that long ago when I was still fetching toilet paper for the restrooms. But I was the best fetcher of toilet paper with an MBA around. At least I thought I was. What I learned from this is that no job is too small or unimportant enough to do it well. Not to do it well. After several years and some retirements, I was promoted to Director of Finance Administration. I had reached my first major goal in my port career. After only a couple years as Director of Finance Administration, still getting my feet wet in the position, the port director, who after a national search had been hired 18 months before, called me into his office and let me know that he was leaving the port because he had gotten another offer, port directorship that he could not pass up. He then said to me, "I am going to recommend you to the board for the port director." Shocked, my response was immediate, "I am not ready for that." And he gave me the best advice that perhaps anyone has ever given me. He looked me in the eye and he said, "Don't ever say that again." For me, this was a powerful moment in my business life. With those few words, I instantly knew what he meant. He had confidence in me, and I needed to have confidence in myself. I knew I had to put my head down and go to work, but it was not like I had to do it all by myself. I had a great group of coworkers that supported me and worked hard beside me to keep the port running smoothly and seamlessly. After 3 months of being interim in May 2002, the Port of Commissioners named me Port Director of the Port of Beaumont. I was 39 years old. At the time of my appointment, I was the youngest port director at a major deepwater port in the nation, which was probably one of the reasons why I felt I wasn't ready for the job initially. It is hard to believe that I have now been in my dream job for 14 years. Well, that is my path, and now as you embark upon your path, I feel I should depart some words of wisdom on you. At least tell you what I have learned in my business career and through my education at Lamar. So here it is. Integrity and loyalty are two of the most valuable characteristics you can possess. Have integrity in all that you do, your job, your life, and be loyal and supportive to those you work for, those you work with, and those who work for you. The vast majority of the time, it will be returned to you in kind. We have a very large and important customer at the Port of Beaumont, and their motto is, "Do the right thing every day." They put it in every email and in every correspondence. I wish I had thought of that as the port's motto, because every time I see it, I think what great words to live by. Never think you are the smartest person in the room. If you do, you will miss out on so many good ideas from others and discourage innovative thinking from the people you will rely on to help your organization grow and prosper. In everything you do in your career, no matter how small or important it may seem to be, do it well. Whether it's fetching toilet paper for the restrooms or something else, do it well. From a boss's perspective, if you can't do the small things or won't do the small things well, why should I give you any big things to do? Lead by example. This goes hand in hand with doing even the small things well. Set a good example in your work ethic and never expect anything from others you would not expect from yourself. Don't get discouraged, be patient, and be positive. Most of you upon graduation will not start in your dream job right away. These things take time and hard work, but don't be discouraged. Work hard and good things will come to you. And finally, have confidence in yourself. Be confident in your ability and your ability to learn to accomplish great things. Just being here today and what you have achieved as Lamar University College of Business graduates should give you great confidence. Again, I want to congratulate you and your loved ones on a job well done. I wish you the best in what is to come. It has been a pleasure and an honor. And remember, do the right thing every day. I wish you all Godspeed, and God bless you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Chris, for your remarks. Your comments are much appreciated. The College of Business Commencement Committee has decided to have one of our own candidates for graduation deliver a speech at our ceremony. There was intense competition among a talented group of students, which included Christine Reynolds and Taylor Stockton. Christina and Taylor, would you stand up, please? The committee selected Ms. Charmin Jahan as our student speaker. Charmin is the daughter of Jahangir Alam Khan and Shafira Sultana. She completed a Bachelor of Business Administration degree in Bangladesh and moved to the United States to pursue her Master's of Business Administration degree at Lamar University. In her years at Lamar University, she has maintained excellent academic standing and was inducted as a member of Beta Gamma Sigma Honor Society. After graduation, she is looking forward to starting her career in marketing. She is married to Tashin Mujib, who is also graduating today with a Master of Science in Accounting. Besides studies and work, she loves traveling, painting, and photography. Please join me in giving a warm round of applause to our College of Business student speaker, Ms. Charmin Jahan.
Thank you, Dean Venta. Good morning, President Evans, honorable faculty members, friends, family, and fellow graduates. It is an honor to be chosen as a student commencement speaker and stand in front of you on this remarkable day. Have you ever wondered how these years of college has passed so quickly? It seems like yesterday when we went through days and nights studying for courses, stressing with exams, trying to find a balance between friends, family, courses, and jobs. But in reality, it was the past. Today we are present here, and we made it. However, our lives could have been very different if we did not make the decisions we made to be here. Now the world is so competitive that we need to groom ourselves out of living someone else's lives. We have to stop being reluctant to grow up and start ignoring the distractions around us. And guess what? We did it. We gave education a priority to build our future, to reach our dream jobs, to get promotions, to make our abilities better, to establish our own businesses. We may have different reasons to be here, but the point where we all are the same is our courage. The courage that a student had to live away from home, the courage that a mother had to sacrifice moments with her child to attend classes, the courage that a person had to work multiple jobs and maintain good grades. This courage made us push all the obstacles away to reach where we are today. And I'm sure that this courage will help us to be successful in future. My parents always say, be knowledgeable, be ethical, and whatever you do, try to lead a life that meets the life we have given you. With this motivation, I decided to pursue my MBA and move to the United States from Bangladesh, my beautiful South Asian country from Indian subcontinent. After moving here, I was very nervous about being in a new institution, a new country, and a new culture. That is when I realized that patience will solve everything. From day one, I felt like I'm a part of Lamar. Everyone walks and talks with a smile on their face. I loved the class case studies from Dr. Venta and Dr. Mandal's classes. I learned about local and business strategies. I enjoyed the insightful class discussions of Mr. Dyson and Dr. Frack's classes. Ms. Baldo's classes gave me an excellent overview of business law, and I saw how caring and helpful an instructor can be towards a student. I thought I would fail in finance, accounting, and statistics, but Dr. Sladen, Dr. McCoy, and Dr. Alhubi proved me wrong. Hours will not be enough to describe how helpful and motivating our faculty members have been to get us where we are today. So I would like to take this opportunity to thank every mentor we had for their guidance. I salute every family for their endless love and support to their children. I especially thank Lamar University for giving me the opportunity to be selected for Clinton Global Initiative University 2016 and attend the event in San Francisco. There I learned how turning ideas into action can make the world a better place to live. I'm really lucky to have parents and my little brother who made me the person I am today, and blessed to have my husband beside me through thick and thin. I thank my uncle, his family, my in-laws, and friends for being here to support us today. Thank you, Dad, for traveling all the way from Bangladesh to attend my commencement. I wish my family from Bangladesh could come here too, and I love you all. Finally, I would like to share something I've learned. Our life is a gift that is not to be taken for granted. It changes at any point. So be patient, be adaptable to changes, have goals, and try to reach it. Love people who gave you this life, care for those who makes it so amazing for you. I've learned that failure is a part of success, but it's not a shame until we surrender to it. So cherish your life, live it without regrets, and be proud of your accomplishments. Today, as we eagerly wait to hold the symbol of achievements in our hand, let us take a moment to look at each other and smile as a symbol of honor to the years of our efforts. I would like to congratulate class of spring 2016, and I wish you all the best for the future that awaits. Thank you so much.
Charmin. Thank you, Charmin, for your inspirational remarks. You represent vividly the students that we are all here for today. We'll now have the certification of graduates. President Evans, would you please join me? Will the candidates for the master's and baccalaureate degrees please stand and remain standing? President Evans, on behalf of the faculty of the College of Business, I am pleased to present the candidates who have met all the requirements for the listed degrees.
Thank you, Dean Venta. This is the coolest part of my job. I'm just going to tell you that right now. By the authority vested in me and Lamar University by the Board of Regents of the Texas State University System, I confer upon you the degree for which you have been certified, admitting you to all the rights and privileges which throughout the world pertain to those degrees. Now, you got to follow a little instruction here. So keeping in the tradition of symbolizing change, I'm going to ask you to take the tassel on your cap and move it from the front right to the left. You are now officially graduates. Congratulations.
You may be seated. President Evans and guests, we now have the presentation of the College of Business graduating class of May 2016, beginning with the master's degree candidates, followed by the baccalaureate degrees in the order published in the program.
Master of Science in Accounting, Nicole Marie Atkins. Cameron Brown. Brianna Reen Burks. Beta Gamma Sigma. Julie Ann Cascarelli, Beta Gamma Sigma. Tahsin Ul Majib, Beta Gamma Sigma. Crystal Renee Sparkman. Rubing Zhao. Master of Business Administration, Lacey Donae Brown. Anupa Buddhacharya.
Michelle Kuhn.
Helen Marie Zuzek. Dominique Antoinette Edwards. Amanda Lynn Ellison. Vaibhav Gupta. Kayla Lee Holloway. Paul Eugene Howell. Bradley Denton Jackson. Sharmin Jahan. Karun Tamaya Kumbanda. Zin Luo. Candence McClendon. Joseph Eston Nichols. Jared Anthony Rossi. Sandeep Kumar Sarkar. Brittany Rachel Thibodeau. Melinda Morrison Wilson. Hani Macy Wood.
Bachelor of Business Administration in Accounting and Management Information Systems, Thomas Aaron Gray. Shelby Lynn Pickering, Rios Honor College graduate. Bachelor of Business Administration in Accounting, Cameron Bianca Dennis. Joshua Andrew Dial. Alexis Downing. Kaylin Denise Harkness, second degree in Management Information Systems. Deborah Lynn Hooks. James Austin Huber. Melanie Carlin McDonald. Amanda LaRaymer. Christine Kimberly Reynolds, Rios Honor College graduate, summa cum laude, Beta Gamma Sigma. Elvia Rodriguez. Karina Danielle Savoy. Taylor Diana Stockton, summa cum laude, Beta Gamma Sigma. Brittany Marie Williams. Bachelor of Science in Construction Management, Christopher Blake Burrell. Jose Guadalupe Cardenas, summa cum laude. Dylan Gabriel LeBlanc. Danny Joe Rose II. Bachelor of Business Administration in Economics and Finance, Corbin S. Carr. Taquisha Tashay Radford. Bachelor of Business Administration in Economics, Juan Manuel Mejia, Jr. Bachelor of Business Administration in Finance, Brianna Eileen Delaney Spates, cum laude. Dakota Glenn Edens. Lucinda Marie Whitesell.
Bachelor of Business Administration Entrepreneurship, Sylvia Patricia Chapa. James Johnson III. Bachelor of Business Administration in General Business, Entrepreneurship and Management, Alexander Holmgreen Hughes. Mason Christopher Radford. Bachelor of Business Administration in General Business and Entrepreneurship, Tommy David Caudle, magna cum laude. Bachelor of Business Administration in General Business and Management, Kiana Janae Carr, cum laude. Marie Cuera Olestuin, cum laude. Your card. Jasmine Janelle Savoy. Bachelor of Business Administration in General Business, Cherie Marie Knox. Bachelor of Science in Communication, Preston Michael Mattingly. Bachelor of Business Administration in General Business, Industrial Engineering, David Glenn Holyfield. Bachelor of Business Administration in Retail Management and Marketing, Rebecca Aline Drummond, Beta Gamma Sigma. Bachelor of Business Administration in Management Information Systems and Entrepreneurship, Torian Rashad Perry. Bachelor of Business Administration in Management Information Systems, Ashley Marie Aravajo. Pristine Paul Carpio. Andrew Dylan Bradford. Christopher Glenn Buxton. Andrew Paul Chase. William Patrick Cola. Devin Marva Coleman, summa cum laude, beta gamma sigma. Robert Flores. Idalia Yamilet Herrera Lopez, summa cum laude, beta gamma sigma. Adibambo Oidiran Sivonyuku. Bryant A. Smith. Blair Curtis Tatum. Shanice E. Trimmer.
Bachelor of Business Administration and Human Resource Management, Carla De Leon. Jared Russell Gallier. Bailey Elise Harper. Chantel Elizabeth Hillman. Jordan Amanda Hines. Victor Tyrone Jones II. Bachelor of Business Administration in Management and Marketing, Corey Michael Green. Bachelor of Business Administration in Management, Brittany Lene Barlow. Cosme. Emma Christina Cosme. Angel Destiny Gibbs. Eric Daniel Guerrero, cum laude. Billy Cartiel Jones Jr., second degree in general business. Anita Thien Ni Nguyen, Beta Gamma Sigma. Taylor C. Pace. Congratulations. Anthony Gerard Serio, cum laude. Stephanie Janine Stallman. Bachelor of Business Administration and Marketing, Lauren Lee Kane, cum laude. Jabbar O'Brien Cameron. Christina Latrice Kraft. Lauren Bryce Danley, magna cum laude, Beta Gamma Sigma. Rebecca Marie Higginbotham, magna cum laude, Beta Gamma Sigma. Faith Danielle Hubbard. Sheldon Jace Lee. Brian Dylan Mitchell. Jasmine LaShawn Morris, second degree in management. Haley Nicole Parmenter. Caitlin Gail Whelan, Rios Honor College graduate, summa cum laude. Alriona Cornisha Mason.
Please join me in congratulating our graduates one more time. The Plummer Award honors the baccalaureate graduates with the highest grade point average in their graduating class. Would the following graduate please come forward and receive your certificate and check from President Evans? Idalia Yamileth Herrera Lopez. Idalia is the daughter of Jose and Juana Herrera. She went to high school at Bob Hope High School in Port Arthur. She's a member of Beta Gamma Sigma. Her plans for the future include a job in the IT field, hopefully as a data analyst, and earning a leadership certificate from the MBA program at Lamar University. Christine Kimberly Reynolds. Christine is from Port Arthur, Texas. Her mother is Rebecca Jean. I know she's in the audience. And we also, among her family members, there's also another member who is a former Plummer Award recipient. Are you here? No, okay. She's a member of Beta Gamma Sigma, Phi Kappa Phi, Beta Alpha Phi, Alpha Lambda Delta, Phi Eta Sigma, Lamar University Ambassadors, Scholarship Business Student Advisory Council, Honor Student Association, Rio Honors College, the Ben J. Rogers Outstanding Business Student Award, and we don't want to be here all day, right, Christine? She likes to play soccer, play drums, and ride dirt bikes. She is staying around to finish her Master of Science in Accounting at Lamar University while sitting for her CPA exam. Once the master's is complete, she has an offer and will move to Houston to work as an auditor at Deloitte. Congratulations. Graduates, today you join more than 80,000 others throughout the world who are Lamar alumni. I would like to take this opportunity to extend to each of you an invitation to join Lamar's Alumni Association. Alumni membership provides continued involvement with the university and college by providing networking and opportunities to help other students achieve what you have achieved. I encourage you to join this important arm of the university. The Alumni Association has friendly people waiting to greet you and will be in touch. Of course, you can always find them through the Lamar's website. Please join. Again, congratulations and thank you for sharing your commencement with us. Best wishes to all of our graduates. Following the recessional, we will host a reception in the concourse level of the Montaigne Center. That's up there on that second floor. All graduates and guests and faculty are invited to mingle with our faculty, enjoy refreshments, and maybe even pose for a picture or two. I hope to see you there. Please stand for Lamar University's alma mater.